Hello, Rockstars and Lamps. How are you? It's Josh Cooley coming to you from my kitchen at Studio J. Rye. It's been a few days of not posting videos and doing anything really fun and cool. I had a funeral on Valentine's Day this week, and it's actually thrown me for a loop. So if you guys have noticed on Facebook or Twitter that I've been grouchy McGee, that is the reason. I have been kind of grouchy, because Valentine's Day is technically my favorite holiday ever of all time. And I didn't really spend it in the best way. No one wants to bury a grandparent on that day, especially if you were close to them. So I must learn to follow my own words and move on with life. This is part of life. I've had to deal with it. You know, it's not fun. So as I announced, I was taking a week off of construction to deal with this, because emotionally I know I'm just kind of a mess. It's not great. But I kind of need my friend around. Like, I want to just, like, drink a bottle of wine and cry and talk. But I got my Rockstars and Lamps sinks today, and they were ugly. Oh, God, they were so ugly, friends. They were like this cheap ABS plastic. So the only way I can describe them to you is either, like, really glorified Tupperware or kind of like a bus bin. Like when you go to a restaurant, you see people taking the stuff away in a bus bin. That's the kind of plastic that the sinks were made out of. And I wanted to fucking die. I am so over it. And I'm sorry that I F-bombed on my YouTube channel, but I wanted to fucking die. Because everything that I have nice things. I work hard for nice things. So I can't believe that you spend the amount of money that you spend and that you still get shit. So I'm not very happy today, because I have to go through, fill out a form, call the company, have them pick them up, try to deal with people and get a credit, and find a sink and a consistency that I have. And the sad part about this area is that all the showrooms in Pueblo do not have samples of what sinks look like, or the consistency or the material they're made out of. So I am quite over it. And I'm angry because it pushes my opening date back. And everybody has told me that, you know, things don't always go as planned, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. And I understand that, but you have to understand that for a perfectionist and a triple Virgo like me, that shit just drives me absolutely bonkers. Why was it not done right the first time, and how come no one told me? And when I asked and said, is this flimsy, and the person says no, are you trying to make a sale, or are you really helping me? So, on a much nicer note, we placed an order for our first campaign that we're going to have at Rockstars and Lamps. Our first campaign product line will be 6 months long, and we'll see if we want to keep it around or we'll vote it out. Kind of like a reality show. It'd be kind of fun. So we've decided to pair ourselves with Wella Professionals. Wella Professionals is a company that has been in the business for 130 years. Count them. 130 years. It started in the 1800s in Germany as a color company. And hairdressing company. And the coolest thing is that, you know, they make really great color, they make really, really great wet line and shampoo line. We're obviously going to have Joico, because Joico is my favorite color line and my favorite wet line. Menardi is a great company that is part of Joico. It's a little expensive for me on this end, especially when you have to order new sinks, so we will see. But Menardi will have a place in the salon. From Macy will have a place in the salon. Hans DeFuco will have a place in the salon. Wella, obviously, has won my heart. They have some great stuff, and I can't wait to show you that. But I have all this product coming, and I have no furniture. So if you really want to know my level of frustration right now, it's in these wrinkles right here, and my crow's feet right here. That's where my frustration is at. So I would actually ideally like to do something very, very quiet this week, honestly. If I could just have my friend Andrew come over with a bottle of wine and just let him be a sounding board for a minute, that would be excellent. Or if anyone else would like to step up to the plate and bring me a bottle of wine and just listen to me F-bomb for a minute, I would much appreciate it, because I'm not very happy that Rockstars and Lamps has not gotten halfway done, because it is now the 16th of the month. I said March 1st, and that's not going to happen. So I'm really kind of pissed off today. Can't wait to show you the salon, because it's a great vision in my head, but it's only a vision until it is manifested. So everybody, please deal with my posts. J. Rye is not MIA, but my brain might be. So, frustrated, 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 frustrated. Send me some love. I love you. Please remember that. And I want the best salon for you, my clients, my rock stars, my lambs. I love you to pieces. Mwah.